here. This is Blueprints. Um, I don't know what this game is. It is some sort of what I can only assume is like an escape room, roguelike, something like that. VSync. Okay. VSync's one of those things I see pop up a lot, and I'm just like, this means something to someone. To me, it's just like it makes the performance number go up, I think, or technically down, but it makes it look nice, right? Room directory, tab, system menu. All right. I guess we just start, right? I don't know what to expect, but I was told I would enjoy this, despite how scared I might be. And I'm thoroughly spooked, honestly. This might be scarier than any of the horror games I've played. Albeit the horror games I've played have been Luigi's Mansion and Silent Hill, not necessarily the pinnacles of fear. Dogu Bomb presents. That's some good sound design right there. Ah! I was adjusting my volume levels, and I look over and I see like Professor Rowan over here.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate.
Herbert. So it's a guy named Herbert, isn't it?
Declare this instrument my last will and testament.
I entrust the Pokedex to you.
Wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Record scratch. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
Bequeathed to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Chat, if you had a
The
friend
above provisions
from Mount Holly, right?
on my
Right? If you had a friend from there,
grandnephew discovered
would that
the
be your buddy
location
Holly?
46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret.
Door number
from all
46.
staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Then we have to do another run until the rooms line up in a way that we can finish.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
1993.
Sinclair.
Blueprints. Get it? Because he's like the prince, but he's also blue. And it's the blueprints for the house. It's honestly like a great name. Day one. I don't know how many days we have to solve this. He probably said, and I forgot. Guess like a week. A week to 10 days. Alright. No? Nice urn. Some ashes in here. And we got an ace. Chat, do we have Scholar? We can activate this ace and get bonus ships. Alright, here's some blueprints. That looks important. The Mount Holly blueprint. Serve a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. So we got to make it to the antechamber. We can call it a day. But we don't want to do that. Ooh, a letter. But only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you... Oh, I assure you. I thought that was my mouse cursor for a moment. I didn't realize that was actually the letter I. Assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. No tools or items found in the estate may be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations will provide you an impediment for someone as resourceful as you, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain which lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." That's Grandma. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert. That's Herbert. Thank you, Herbert, for kind of explaining how a roguelike works. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue. Must call it a day. Alright. I wonder if this first room has anything in it, is my question. Like, queen. There's a Joker that does something with queens. I can't remember what it is. Select a room to draft. Okay. Okay, we just choose. Well, let's gain 2 feet. That's going to help us. Bedroom, rank 1. Trunk is locked. A woman. I wonder if we can add that to, like, our inventory. Greetings from Reddington. None of these can be opened. I legit kind of dig this, like, finger statue. It's kind of fun. I would have that. Giant chess piece. Perhaps for something else other than chess here. Whoa, blueprints! It is. I'm scared. Hello. I should mention, escape rooms genuinely give me horrible anxiety. This one isn't necessarily timed as much as it's how many times you enter and exit the area. But, yeah, no, escape rooms, like, scare me. Can I go in here? Storeroom, +1 key, +1 diamond, and +1 gold doubloons? Sure, we need a key to open that chest here, so. Let this be your will and testament. Alright, we get a gold doubloons. Key, a hammer? Yo, let's go, we have a weapon. Can't shatter padlocks, unlock trunks, nice. We need that. And a chaos emerald. Not as complicated as it looks. Here's the thing about me. And you've known me for a hot minute. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. So, do expect me to make a lot of mistakes. Key to the secret garden. I wonder what they're growing out there. No way up from storerooms. The storeroom's a dead end. Let's go main foyer. Foyer, one might call it. I've been playing Klebskia Expedition 33, and there's a recurring dungeon in that game that is just a mansion, and you get to go to it at different points in the game, and every time you get like +1 like really good summon or anything, and I'm just like, I could see that being a roguelike mansion as well. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for your weekend. Wait, I don't think this is Rowan. I had a thrilling time on the hunt for Lord Evison. I almost read that as Lord Evasion. Lord Tax Evasion, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. I should also mention I'm not good at reading. There's a reason why I've never played a visual novel on this channel. Another key. Nice. So 2 keys and a secret key. That's apparently... I'm being told secret key is very good. Wee. So that's a dead end. Entrance hall. Bup, 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 bup. +1 diamond, +1 key. Has to be den or else we, like, soft lock ourselves here. Right? Yeah, there's no way down. Alright. What is this? An emerald. Alright. Again, I'm digging these, like, geese. I want geese over my fireplace. I don't think my fireplace has, like, room for, like, decorations on it, unfortunately. +1 diamond entering this room. How hidden are objects? Like, should I be looking over every suspicious corner? Like, would there be something hidden in the fire, or is it just, like, the obvious stuff like that emerald that was over there? Because, again, escape rooms, I'm thinking there's going to be, like, one thing, like, there would be, like, right here that would open the chest that would give you a key that would you take to the other side of the room or something. I don't think it's as complicated as I'm making it. Nice, Roman numerals. It can be hidden on the floor. Okay, so look down. But nothing like that. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Laboratory. Puzzle piece. But there's really none of these lead to anywhere we can continue. I'm gonna grab this puzzle piece, I guess. I don't know what that is. The blue... oh, God. Puzzle piece means it's an actual puzzle. Blue box is true. It sure is. It is the blue box. But it's empty. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, a little wind-up key. Yeah, for like a little wind-up toy. Little wind-up, little figure there. That's how I function, chat. I have to be wound up in the morning, or else I won't. My dearest Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it's been quite a while since we'd been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I've no delusion that my company is to rival hers. I can refresh your memory. We both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual loves of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box is a prize. Alright, so... blue box is empty. So there's nothing in this one, which leads me to believe one of these is correct. But what if it's this one that's lying, you know? Oh, there's a door that goes up. Okay. I didn't see that in the layout. Okay. Any other hints, I wonder? Anything? Did the music stop? I don't like that. I don't like that the music stopped. So blue box is true. It is certainly the blue box. Which I feel like tells me there's nothing in white. I'm gonna take a chance and say it's black. Nothing. Womp 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 womp. Right. Oh, I see. I can just do that. Okay. Cool. We still have a hammer. Nice. West Wing Hall. That is 2 different ways to go, so let's do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Staff notice, out of respect for late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from, drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any step may just set. Okay. So nothing really here. Nook. Spread diamond in each green room. What does that mean? Sure, why not? You don't look green. Oh, is it green because it's outside? We're all the way to the end. Spread diamonds. A grill? What are we cooking? What are we cooking up here? Got some hot dogs, an emerald. Hope you're not cooking an entire rock. That probably... that might just damage the grill. Occasionally may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the state. With a shovel, one might be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Alright. Yep. Or we could just use Donkey Kong's ground pound there. Thank God I'm done with Donkey Kong 64. That was a... that game was a trip. 2 items in the closet. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I fuck myself? I think I fucked myself. It's a room with many doors. Life has many doors, Ed boy. I think I fucked myself, actually, by doing that. Because I don't think there's a way to get in now. We can at least spawn another room here. I bet it was Donkey Kong. I crashed out pretty hard at the final boss. It's funny. I was in my friend Gummy's stream last night, just watching, and they were telling me how much they enjoyed my my Diddy Kong crash. Speaking of Diddy Kong, here's a banana. All right, +3. Chat. The banana can explode. 1 in 6 chance. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house. Chat, that's us. That's me. I'm the extra guest. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think it'd be an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. So there's more fruit. More fruit. Alright, so that... do rooms, like... Okay, that connects. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think I kind of fucked myself here. Because there's no way to get up anymore. So, do these items and my steps and everything carry over is my question. If I were to, like, go to the next day. Nothing carries over. I see. Okay. Did I read this? Yeah. So, quick note. Yeah. Okay. I totally fucked myself on that. Great. Awesome. Okay. So I can soft lock myself. That's good to know. As the current inventory has been reset. Okay. Majora's Mask logic. Play Song of Time and lose all your money. Rank reach 3, 23 steps. Items found. Exit. Continue. Day 2. I feel like more media needs like the SpongeBob narrator. It's like the weird nasally French guy. So is this the same, like, starting room at least? Exhausting. Okay, call it a day. What we got over here? Okay, so parlor would go up. Awesome. Okay, okay. It shows how the rooms would interconnect then. +1 key. A journey noteworthy. You can continue on your adventure. You may consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Is this recommending I, like, write stuff down IRL? Or is there a notebook item? Oh, wait, it might be this. No? It's not an oh, key. Okay. Normal key. Corridor is always left unlocked. But there's 2 items here. And I have multiple other... I can do closet here because... Shovel. Nice. Can use that to dig if we find another outdoor room there. And a dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plan. Oh, cool. Okay, it's a reroll. Closet rank 2. Okay. The rooms have ranks. That kind of concerns me. Breaker box. What does that mean? I'm just gonna do it just out of like curiosity, right? Like, oh God, what is this? This is the kind of stuff I shouldn't be playing with. I'm not a licensed electrician. Oh, cool. Cabinet? Why does the cabinet have a light source? Turn everything off. Keycard entry. I'm going to turn keycard entry off. That way we can get in places we probably shouldn't. Alright. Sorry, I know that this is like supposed to be a prayer thing, right? But every time I see this, right, this exact drawing, this is a pretty common drawing. I think about this, I think it was from Shirts That Go Hard, right? It was a Shirts That Go Hard post, and it just said, I Googled my symptoms, turned out all I needed was sloppy, and it was just this. And so this image is ruined for me by the internet now. So weird look into my twisted mind. Thank you for the cheese. I don't know why the cheese was lagging there. That was interesting. Guest bedroom. Guest bedroom would soft lock us. Lose $1 or puzzle. Oh God, what? Oh, it's the fucking boxes again. This box and blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. All 3 boxes are empty. Okay. Let me reread this again. At least 1 box which displays only true statements. There was at least 1 that only false. Only 1 has a prize. Okay. So it's possible 2 of them could be correct. It's possible 2 of them could be wrong. Right? So black box contains gems. This box and blue are empty. So these complement each other, right? Like these are answers that tell me to the same conclusion. Which makes me think that they're correct, that the black box has the secret in it. I feel like this game is a good look inside my psyche and how it works. So let's see if I was right. Yeah, look at that. We got rubies. Shiny, shiny. All right. Anything else in here? No. Storeroom soft locks us, so we have to do hallway. Doors in the west wing are likely to be locked. Is that because someone died in there? All right, hallway. I always wanted to be in a house, not even live in one, just be in a house that has this type of staircase. They look so cool. And then just 4 stars. I love me a spiral staircase. That would soft lock us. Yeah, west wing's the only way we can go. It's gonna give us 2 doors. Storerooms +1 key, +1 money. Food for sale. The fuck do you mean food? Man, my package will be delivered here after the day after. Okay. I mean, that's pretty close to the entrance, so we could probably make this work. Have you ever seen a floating staircase? No. Not in person. To Denny. Shoutouts to Denny, I guess. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, it's just sequential numbers. Probably doesn't mean anything. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and the opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. Summarizing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. Both all the preparations, I'm sure I'm going to finish on time. There's so much I want to say, I'm sure I'll forget to tell you this Friday night. Sometimes it's easy for me to just jot the stuff down. You're all me to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but you might feel a little guilty after being so happy a day after the funeral. But believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversation just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor. Be excited. This house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last there, but I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. Alright. It's just Dad waxing poetic. Y'all remember the story about people find staircases in the woods? I do, and that shit is so cool to me. I love the, like, haunted staircase. They make no goddamn sense at all, but they're just there. Y'all remember the clowns that were appearing in the forest years ago? I remember the clowns. It was kind of funny. Crow. Or raven. Could be a raven. A woman. Influencers creep me out when I was a kid. I can see that. Like, I always thought, like what if you, like, got stuck between the steps, right? Like, that sounds spooky. Like, that is, like, a genuine fear I would have. Alright, so we should be in a place where we won't be soft locking ourselves. Courtyard. Courtyard. Gym requirement. We have that shovel now, too, so. Ooh, and a hammer. Nice. Yeah, the evil clown year. That was... That had so much impact, it made McDonald's stop using Ronald McDonald. So, no, that was pretty impactful. Oh, it's a game about digging a hole. An oversized turnip. Should prove to be an... Ooh, nice. 6 steps. Corridor is always left unlocked, sure. Did McDonald's love or hate the Grimace Shake murder videos? I love those because they were, like, every time it was a video about someone drinking the Grimace Shake and dying, they were always staged as if they were, like, when you find a dead body in Danganronpa. Every single time, there were always, like, the body discovery cutscenes in Danganronpa. It was great. Alright, so for instance, like some turkey, roast beef, a pizza. think they love the money, hated the associate. Yeah, I don't. Here's the thing: brands don't like being associated with murder. But I think. Uh-oh, door is locked. Yes, use key. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Ronald McDonald might be the one clown who gets a pass. I mean, he just wants to sell you really shitty food. Like, what's wrong with that? Someone turn the lights on. Key card. Oh, wait. Utility closet. Okay, hold on. The RNG is pretty mean right now. It's great. It's the opposite of, like, streamer luck. Like, a lot of streamers always get, like, the first time they play something, it's like, they get everything to go their way. And then I'm over here getting the absolute worst. Chat, smash your pass, Ronald McDonald. Are you smashing his McNuggies? I don't think I remember a single problematic thing that clown ever did, and he was always characterized. Yeah, he's just a friend. The worst thing Ronald McDonald does is try to sell you really shitty food. But as a person, as a friend, he's probably pretty nice to hang with, you know? I love that chat is saying smash to Ronald McDonald. That's great. Electronic key card and... Electronic key card. So is there a key card hidden here? That's Professor Rowan. That's an Apple Grove, and that's Professor Rowan again. That's a lady. That's some maids. That's... Oh, lockpick, okay. You'd be a considerate lover. Yeah, I feel like you would. Okay, chat, here's the thing. Before I read this, and before I read what chat's actually trying to help me with, if you, like, make out with a clown, right? Is the clown makeup gonna get on your face a little bit, too? Keycard locked doors this early on is actually vile RNG. Oh, cool. I'm glad that this is just the worst seed possible. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume one for her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. Yes, and who's to say that isn't hot? Okay, listen, chat. Whatever gets your gums in a tizzle. Okay. There is no fucking keycard, is there? Is it possible to just get a set of rooms that it is impossible to clear? Because I feel like a lot of roguelikes I play are like, okay, sure, this seed's really fucking hard, but it's still possible to beat, you know? Crank that. Ronald McDonald has the exact same disposition that led to Bear on the Big Blue House getting on the Smash list. Yeah, you did say that once. And here's the thing, Lane. I can't say I disagree with you on that one. I can't say I disagree. In fact, I think I have to agree with that. Can have days where you don't even pass the third row. Okay, Lane, here's the question. Sure, Bear is on the Smash list, but does the mouse watch? Does the mouse watch? Can have days where for the third row. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to reset this one. Call it a day. Tutter watchers with those eyes. Exactly. Those eyes have seen things. I mean, we at least got to a little bit further in this time, so I feel like that's a I feel like that's a good progress, right? Continue. Alright, please show what I sent you for the people that don't know. What did you do? Keybug, what did you do? yeah, hold on. Let me open this. Let me open this. Yeah, this is for those that haven't seen the hit show Bear in the Big Blue House. This is the mouse friend Tutter. And obviously being a little mouse fella, I can relate. This guy really liked cheese as well. Look at him. He's just gonna be down here all about. Okay, this is a Tutter collab stream now. Oh God, I can't read chat anymore. Hold on, I have to do something. So I picture, yeah, Bear in the Big Blue House. I can't read chat because that is a. Hold on, you know what? Hold on, I can fix that. Hold on. I'm smart, chat. I know what I'm doing. I'm a great streamer. That is not the right. That is a very small window of my Twitch. There we go. All right. Tutter is there. He's just gonna hang out. Okay. I hope you guys don't mind. He's along for the ride right now. Okay. He's watching. He's watching your sins, chat. He's looking at your smash and pass list, and he is judging you silently. Wow, another parlor. It's like some sort of cheap parlor trick. You can boo me all you want, chat. You can boo me all you want. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. Okay, so there certainly are 3 boxes in this fucking room. Unless there's like a 4th one over here. 2 boxes are empty. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. Fuck. So this is also true. This is definitely true. There's 2. That's what the rules over here say. There's only one that has a prize. And because there's obviously 3 boxes in this room, I think that means black's the winner again. Because it's the one that's lying. Let's see. Crank it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I feel so smart. Ah, I feel so smarticles. Hi, Professor Rowan. Can you give me a Piplup? Alrighty. A chapel. I've heard some of her music. Let's go with the chapel. I feel like there'd be something hidden, like, in one of these specifically. Oh, another ruby. Nice. Alright, chat. You can stop simping for Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House. This is great. Like, I look over and it was like, yeah, I'd marry Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House. Plus 10 steps. Not the worst, right? 10 steps are good. So just to get the, still same letter. No key cards? No key cards. Actually, before we do, let's head over here. God, I look over at my stream. I forgot I have that stupid creature in the corner. Den. Okay, Den will take us to that other room. Remember, we had a gift waiting for us over here. Emeralds. We can trade the emerald to a villager, probably. Trunk is locked. Storeroom. Or pantry. Let's do pantry. It leads up somewhere. Alright, so this room is supposed to have a present for us. So if we came back here the next day. All there is money. Bedroom tends to have an item on a table. The factor is known as just evil. That's like the 3rd bedroom I've made too, and yet there's nothing every single time. This is evil. This is a fucked up seed. Normally I get like, you know, a little bit of decent luck. But, oh, another mail room. Okay, I thought it meant it was going to be like the same spot on the map. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, mail room. There we go. There it is. Alright, what's it going to be? Brass compass, sleeping mask, and keys. Alright. Compass. Leading north more frequently. Nice. Sleeping mask. Every time you enter a bedroom, a sleep mask only gain 5 steps. Okay. That would have been great if I had gotten the one that, gives +5 every time I enter a bedroom anyway. Is anything? No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. This looks important. More detailed instruction will be sent by electronic mail to the address. Okay. Alrighty. I need to, like, take a picture of this or something. Because this looks like some shit right here. Sorry, I saw I had Discord pings. I just looked at what it was. I'm glad that we're spreading the good word. I'm glad that that's the bit for tonight, right? Smash or pass. So let's see. You know, the hints in this game are very like Zelda 1 style, like 10th enemy has the bomb kind of thing. Aim for the like specifically the like NES Zelda. What? Hello? Hello? I know that I'm probably an unholy lady, but it's okay. I've been in this chapel before. Coin. What do you mean coin? Basketball? No, basketball's not an item? I want to shoot some hoops. Oh, it's taking money from me. Okay. I have to pay God to enter. This will take us up. Bedroom rank 2. Oh, here we go. Dice. We like dice. That's it. Okay. Utility closet soft locks us. Yeah, dining room. Deer. 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 Chat, it's a deer. 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 Dear God, exactly. God, I gotta fucking resize this window. All this for a dumb bit, right? But that's what we're here for. 10th enemy has the bomb isn't even accurate because it has to be a specific type of enemy. Oh God, yeah, that's right. I really hope they make a Zelda 1 remake at some point because that game I felt kind of needs it. But at the same time, like, I don't know. There's something definitely like. There's something definitely like fascinating about those old games like Zelda 1 that's just like, hey, fuckhead, figure it out yourself. You know, again, I kind of feel like that's what this is. Nook +1 key, corridors left unlocked. Hallway. Yeah, hallway. Likely to be locked. Observatory. 1 star for every time you've drafted? What the fuck? Okay. Observatories are cool. I think I've been to an observatory before. Yeah, I have. It was on top of like a really big mountain. Oh god, there's gonna be some fucking puzzle about constellations, isn't there? No number of stars can be seen in the sky on any given day. Different constellations. North Star. The Twins, the Slice. Diamondus Minor, the Southern Cross. Farmer's Apple. That time I made a Triforce in Animal Crossing City Folk. Clavis the Key. Major Diamond. Everything is 50% off today. My favorite constellation. Okay, so it's like a preview of what's to come. Hello? I gotta put up on the top part there. Right? Oh, I see. Uh-oh, is it stuck? Did I break it? So maybe like the very first area of Outer Wilds. Like before you like really take off. That is a Skyrim star sign would go crazy. I feel like one of these days I should like play Skyrim again. It's been a minute. Actually, last time I played Skyrim was when the Switch version came out because I wanted to use the Link armor, the Breath of the Wild armor set that you got. I think it's really funny when games like that are re-released on like Switch, and then they add like Diablo 3 for some fucking reason got re-released onto on Switch, and then they just added Ganondorf to the game, which is like, and like he summons Kukos, I think. All right, can I look through this, please? No, did I not line it? Oh, I see. I think it's a little to the. There we go. Put out the window. There we go. All right, what do we see? That's the North Star. Gain 1 coin. Yeah, that's something they should bring back in the next Animal Crossing, is like making your own constellations. And then you can see them when you visit other players' towns. I've recently like been replaying New Horizons again, and I still have, fuck yeah, Dirigi blocks. Chat, we're gonna play some fucking Dirigi blocks. I think it's off though. Oh no. I've been replaying New Horizons again lately, and again it's interesting to go back to after all those updates were finally released. With day 12 to day 16. Effective for first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of the terminals can be found at the security or the punch out. The punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to House Manager Mrs. Babbage. The terminal password is something starting with an S. I'm gonna make one that's just a line and call it a stick. Exactly. I never made a lot of constellations in City Folk, but because I thought they like made the night sky look worse. So for 3 coins, I can buy a gem. Or I can buy a set of gems. It's like a mobile game store. I can buy a gem, or I can buy a set of gems for slightly more money. Corridor. Gotta keep going north. Is there really just nothing in here? I'm more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. That's a dead end. Do we have a shovel? We don't. There's a breaker box, if we knew what to do with it exactly. There we go, Nook. +1 key. Anything else over here? Write down information. Can't remember last time a game told me just to straight up write things down on paper. It's a chest. I am interested in why all these chess pieces are here. That's got to mean something. Use key. Security room? What the fuck? What? Hold up, why is there a cutscene? Oh, we get to see the player character. I feel like I just stumbled upon something I shouldn't. I feel like something like important's gonna happen, or like I just hit like secret credits. I feel like one of these screens is also gonna hold like the secret to clearing the whole game. That's me. It's just like, look, chat, there I am. Wait, where is it? Where's the one that you pointed to? Oh no, it's yeah. Look, Gary, there I am. That's great. That's wonderful. Rotary phone. Coffee. Coffee looks like it has a little TV static in it. Security breach. That's the thing. I was expecting like something to jump out at me. And that's kind of the scary part. There's like nothing in here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta put my Hot Pockets in the microwave. Hold on. 2 minutes. Put the Hot Pockets in. All right. Y'all want some TV static coffee while I'm at it? Oh shit, my Hot Pockets on. Hold on. Ah, they're fucking cold again. They're always cold. Put them back in. All right, another like 3 minutes on the Hot Pockets. Yeah, look, TV static coffee. Maybe if I put some like cream and sugar in there, it'll get better. Oh, it's shit to read back here. All right, that's the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. Key card access security doors are highly likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. We got like the trolley problem up there, and we got stonks. Yeah, I figured oh, hold on. Blue memo's true. Red memo's lies. Awesome. That helps me so much. So this looks like a blue memo. I think that's blue. It's like some sort of blueprint. That's paper clips. I'm sorry. It really looks like there's just TV static in there. Hello. We're oh, hold on. I can interact with this. To Mount Holly security. Hold on. Oh god, there's a DOS machine here. State inventory. Well, those detailed items currently in the house have yet to be collected. 1 trunk. All right. Keycard system? Set security level. Low. Low. Alright. I mean, we should just be able to, like, open all the doors from here, right? Log in the network. Poopy doopy. 771. No, that's all. Incorrect. Damn, it's not poopy doopy 7. Okay. Yeah, so I assume the password's somewhere in this mansion. Or it's just not here and it's in, like, another run, and then I have to, like, come back to this. Alright, what do we got? Dark room. Dark room had key cards. Vault. Closet. 2 items. We have more routes we can take over here. So I'm going to do the closet and get some items. I've seen the password before? God damn it, I have probably. The only suspicious string of numbers I saw was on that box back in the mail room. Let's see. Nope, the only thing I took a picture of was the security panel. Did I see the password in this run? Or did I see it in a past one? And who's getting a framed photo of an ampersand? Like why? Come on. Our dead uncle or grandpa or uncle grandpa died and left this house to us, and so because we're the, like, right heirs to the fortune, we're the only ones who can make it to the antechamber up here. I would love a hint, Alt. Thank you. Please, 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 bestie, please, 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 please give me a hint. Please give me a hint. Security room has the password. Okay, so it's in here. It's not very secure to just leave your password right where the thing is. All right, now I'm, like, determined to get that's boarded up. This is C-Cam tape 3. Can I use the phone? No. There's a vault, but there's money in there, Chad. I think we can get money. Look, there I am. I thought I changed with like where he was standing for a moment. Like a museum, piano. So let's on the commissary room. The password stays the same each run too. Passwords stored directly in my stomach at all times. You'll never obtain them. Commissary? Oh yeah, there's a commissary down there. Let's run back there and see if I can find it there. We're having a sale. Hey there. With, without. Okay, S. It starts with an S. Can't read the rest of that, though. There's something that starts with an S. And it's not in Dirigiblocks. Sucks. I'd love to play Dirigiblocks. Sale? We're having a sale. That's the password. Sugar? Can I decipher anything from this? Hold on. I have a dumb idea. I think that's an NU at the end. Hold on. Where is Photoshop? Where's Photoshop? I want to see if I can, like, trace this and figure this out somehow. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Oh, that doesn't really help. Yeah, it's something with an S. Maybe an A there in the third slot? Squinted so hard at my screen to read it. So good luck. External method, yeah, third-party programs. I would get banned in Final Fantasy 14 for this. S. It's a cool S. There's a cool S right there, chat. There's a cool S. Is there anywhere else I can, like, see this password? There's an in-game resource to make that legible. Is it, perchance, this magnifying glass over here that's available for 3 coins? I'm going to see if there's anywhere else in the room in here. Now that, like, I know what I'm looking for. Because apparently it's in here as well. Oh, it's just right here. Okay, that's what you meant. Alright, welp. Maybe, actually? Okay. Security closet. So, someone left a bunch of nice coats here. Alright, well, let's see if maybe I can get another coin and buy that. Where else can I go? I could go at the observatory. I'm using a lot of footsteps, unfortunately, doing this. Is the observatory? Yeah. Locked. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. What the fuck is a pump room? The fuck is a pump room? It's a boudoir. I'm gonna do the boudoir because there's probably like a hidden item in here. There's shoes. Limited steps. Yeah, every time you go in between a room, you lose a step. Oh God. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 5. Enter. What if somehow I just guessed that correctly? What is that? Christmas! It's Christmas! Merry Christmas! Why can I look at this photo? This is what like my trust issues start with is seeing shit like this and like there's got to be like an answer in here, right? Like I'm looking at that safe, which okay, who the fuck wraps up a safe in like Christmas gift wrap? Just give someone the goddamn safe. No, if you run out of steps the day, you reset to the next day and all the rooms reset. But I do like the idea of Grandpa's ghost, like, coming after you. That'd be really funny. You got this, Hyde. Use those brain cells. Altair, you've known me long enough to know I don't have any brain cells. Check one item and retrieve it the next day. Courtyard. Do I have a shovel? I don't have the shovel. That leads to a dead end. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Electronic key card. That's not good. Hammer. Oh, fuck. Where was the chest? There's a chest somewhere in one of these rooms that we could bust open with this then. Not that. That's like a shoebox. Little ballerina. She's got those, like, Ocarina of Time Great Fairy tits, you know? Like, very, very pointy. Most things you can look at are important. I believe that. Book. That's just star signs. Chad, what's your blueprint's star sign? That makes like no sense at all in relation to the actual zodiac. Uh-oh. Oh no, it takes money from us. Right, every time we enter the chapel, it takes money from us. So we have to remember, now we gotta get 2 coins, and we gotta not go through the chapel. Oh, good, I got a Minecraft movie ad. Hell yeah. I am Steve and all that. I watched the Minecraft movie. I ended up I wanted to watch it like legit, and then it ended up being the unfinished version, and those goddamn pandas in the unfinished version. Man, that was great. Oh god, what was this? Highland True Form. Oh, the True Form redeem doesn't work anymore. I tried to set it up, and here, you know what? Can I? Thank you for the cheese. Can I have? Hold on. I can set up True Form. I think I can get it. Hold on. I just need to find the folder. Luckily, this game's not on a time limit. Is it this program? Oh, thank you for getting me banned. Oh, cool. There it is. True Form. Where is the PNG? There it is. It's not wasted. It's not wasted, Lane. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Is that it? That's it. That's it, I think. Let me hide me. Where's me? Where's me? There's me. PNG. Is that it? There it is. Yeah. Move that up above game capture. There we go. There's my True Form. Hello. It is me. I am Mouse. Thank you for redeeming my True Form for a little bit. What are we in the mood for, chat? We have bananas. I think I've seen enough fucking bananas after playing Donkey Kong Country. I love a good club sandwich, chat. You know I love a sandwich and chef salad. Why is it called a chef salad? Like, who's the chef that decided it should be named a chef salad? I forgot I still have Tutter in the fucking corner of the screen. Alright, so menu. This is just plus steps, so we're not worried about that right now. We're a little worried, but we're not that worried. Yeah, think of anything, I'm just gonna like run out of steps for this. A billiard room. We haven't been in a billiard room yet. You saw a post showing side by side DK and Diddy's ones. I think it's really funny. The biggest thing about Diddy's redesign is they gave him teeth, I'm pretty sure. I hope that they're retractable like Switch era Donkey Kong's teeth. Alright. There are math symbols. That's not good. That's not good. There are math symbols. It's a cool ass bird though. Now this is something I would get on my wall right here. Love this puzzle. That's great. I'm happy for you. What do I do? Is this the only thing I can interact with? Uh-oh. Where did Grandpa like leave a note about what I'm supposed to do here? No? Grandpa, no? No notes? No notes? Okay. I don't get why the cursor changes to an arrow here when I try to click on that, but then it just takes me out of the area entirely. Obviously, there's something to do with, like, this, right? The billiards table is too big for it to be not important here. Yeah, so 13, 8, 5. I can't see what that one is. You know, I love playing pool, but by I love playing pool, I mean I only like the part where the first shot where all the balls go flying. I think the rest of it is really fucking boring, in all honesty. But yeah, so the puzzle is math. Great. 20. Okay. 20. What does that do? Why are 7 and 5 lit up? 20. So that always lights up. That always lights up the same places, right? Okay, so 20 lights up that. 6. Okay, I don't get, like... What's the math puzzle then? 10. 10 makes it 20 again. The fuck? 2 makes it 20 again. 20. And then 6, is that gonna make it 20 again? Okay. It's obviously 20. Doesn't change anything on the sides. Yeah, why do you have to call it Diddy's iForeskin? I did, maybe it was you, Lane, that posted it, but it was an image of someone just, like, pulling the little part of the skin between the eyes and, like, flicking it back. I think about that sometimes. So 20... It would be, like, 20 plus what? Like, is there a number I'm supposed to be, like, adding to? If I had, like, directive, like, I could solve this, but there's no notes. There's no notes. You know what? Sorry, completely unrelated. I know I'm supposed to be solving this puzzle, but the ADHD is talking right now, okay? The ADHD is talking. The ADHD is talking. Why am I not there? There we go. All right. What was I sent? I was just pinged in something. I'll worry about that later. I think that pool would be a lot cooler, right? Let's say like you do a thing in pool, and the other person like cock blocks you with their like magic 8 balls right over here. I think you should be able to take your pool cue and like fucking joust with them, right? I think you should be able to like joust, and then if they lose the joust, they have to remove their ball that's blocking you. Anyway, I would love a hint, Altair. Please, thank you. I would love that. Because I'm just like, there's nothing to like go off of, and the only way I can do this is the way that I play like Zero Escape, which is just hitting every button. Blue, add the number. 5 plus 7. Oh god, that's 13? No, fuck, I fucked up. It's 12. Fuck, I'm an idiot. It's 12. That's yellow. Wait, hold on. So I add 13 and then I do something. I'm going to say subtract. So is it 1? It is. Okay, so you subtract yellow and add blue. Okay. So I have 1. You add 9. That's 10, 5. It's 5. Nope, I fucked up. Okay. Alrighty, I get it now. Okay. No. Sorry. Again, the risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Add 13 minus 12. It's 1. Add 9. Subtract 5. It should be 5, right? No? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Okay, you don't... Yeah. So that's what you're left with. 9... Is that 14? No. Okay. It's 12. And then you take 13... you take 13, and then you take away 12. That's 1. Is it 4? Is it 4? Is this okay, mommy? Fuck, now there's more colors. It's like the papyrus puzzle. Not gonna lie, I think I prefer Zero Escape puzzles to whatever this is. I actually never played Zero Escape. I've thought about streaming it. And I don't know how I would feel about that. All right, so let's say it's a multiplication is next. So we have 4 times 5 is 20. Okay. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. Okay. All right, so we have 20. Oh god. Okay, see, this is where I'm like, Don't fucking give me the fucking order of operations, chat. I don't want your fucking PEMDAS. I'm like, it's 20, and then you times 2, and that's 40. And then you take away 15. I have 13. That's like 22 or something, and that's not on here. So visual. That's exactly why I haven't played Xeriscape yet on stream. They're visual novels, and that terrifies me. I don't know how I feel about streaming visual novels. I would do it. Don't get me wrong. It would be fun to like voice all the characters. Also, having played the 100-line Last Defense Academy, it's really funny because that game is like, it is a Danganronpa ass Danganronpa game with some Fire Emblem in it, and I just love that there's a part where you can tell that Uchikoshi, the Xeriscape writer, was very much involved because out of nowhere, one of the characters will just start talking about parallel universes and will like try to convince the main character that he is from a parallel universe. And I'm just like, yep, that's the Xeriscape influence coming in. Right, I'm supposed to be doing math, not talking about Xeriscape. So we got 20. Take away. Wait, hold on. Nope, that still doesn't add up. I'm a free collection rating. Same. 15 is 5, 2. Yeah, no, I don't get it. None of these add up the way like they should. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting like 47, I'm getting like 27, I'm getting 22. Add, subtract, multiply. Okay, so it goes in this order. So you do 20. Right, we had 20. And 17, and that's 37. And we take away 15. And that's 22? Hold on, I'm fucking getting out a calculator. Fuck you. I'm getting a calculator. Where is it on my phone? All right, so 20 plus 17, and then take away 15 times 2. That's 50. That's certainly not on the wheel. Only 17 adds blue. Yeah, we started on 20, and then now we're adding 17 to it, and then we're taking away 15, and then we're timesing 2. What if? Hold on. What if I'm reading this wrong the whole time? What if we just start on 17, right? What if we just say, fuck what we just clicked, and start on 17, right? Right? What if we just fucking start on 17, and then we take away 15? And that gives us 2. And then we multiply that by 2, that's 4. Fuck you. Keycard. Opens electronically powered security doors. Let's fucking go. You sound like that kid who had to call 911 to ask a cop to help with math. What the? I don't remember that. That sounds like something I would do though. Cause listen, math is an emergency. I agree. I agree with that kid. I have dyslexia, but for math, I cannot do this. Yeah, I feel that. I feel you. Money. E. Chaos Emerald. Okay. I still need one more money. I always kind of wish, you know, like, I didn't, like, another chess piece. These chess pieces are really suspicious to me. I never, like, had, like, friends in school, say for, like, very few rare occasions. So I was always jealous of the people who had, like, someone they could, like, ask for help. When it came to that kind of thing. Because I'm like, well, I'm struggling. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I sure wish I had someone I could ask. Because guess what? The teachers sure aren't fucking helping. There's a Steel Ball Run horse right there. There's a paper boy. Chat, are you excited for the horses in Steel Ball Run? I'm certainly excited for the horses in Steel Ball Run. I can't wait to see how they're animated. Rotary phone. Wow, they really like horse pictures. So what I've learned about Professor Rowan is he really likes horses. And like this specific art style. Look, it's three little men just crossing the street. So we're talking about Diddy's eye flesh. Has had someone I know point out the thick, throbbing eye flesh rare DK has had. Yeah, I don't understand the like outline of Donkey Kong's eyes. That was always like a little weird to me. All right, hold on, I have a solution to this. Let's see. Let me bring up the picture I took. The picture I took. It's all green. And I turn the lights on in the garage. Something like this. Okay. Well, that's the note I was given. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I was saying about like school and stuff, like not like having like actual like in-person friends was always like what am I trying to say, like it was certainly experience because every piece of media is always like, well, if you're suffering in school, then like you always have like your people to rely on. And I'm just like, well, you know, about that. About that one. That was always a I think I soft. Oh, yeah. No, I have the key card. I can go to the courtyard. Fuck you, I can go to the courtyard. It was always like a weird feeling of loneliness, you know. I never really had like a lot of good, and let's be real, who fucking has, right? A lot of good school experiences. Oh god, I think I'm gonna run out of steps before I even get back there. I certainly tried, and there were times where like I got along with a couple people. But man, it was all was not well in Waffleville, chat. I don't get me wrong, I'm obviously very grateful for like all the cool people I've met doing this silly little thing I do every couple days. But the trauma is certainly still there from before. Whenever items are be spread throughout the house are placed in this room. Okay. Can you give me like extra feet, please? Trauma does suck. I agree. And also like I've never had therapy, even though I probably very much should. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they're immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. If you have a confidence room spread... Okay, so there's actually nothing fucking in here. Let's see. I have a key. Can it be a bedroom, please? Counts as 2 bedrooms. Okay. Hold on. Anything in here? I thought I could, there's a fucking, like, Atari down here. It's just in, like, 93. Why? Who the fuck has, like, an Atari Jaguar down here? I want that screwdriver. I might be able to use it. A Jaguar. Hamster! Hamster! Look at him go! Oh, this is the best part of the game. Look, there's a little hamster fella. Look at him go. Oh, look at him. He's tired. Fat fuck's already tired out. Where, you gonna go eat? You gonna go shit? Yeah, honestly, same. Hi. Hello. What's up? What are you doing in there? What are you doing there, little guy? What are you doing? Going back on your wheel? Gonna go shit. Repeating your animation loops? Cool. Awesome. Love that. Love that for you, buddy. Can you get back on the wheel? It was funny. The fuck? Oh my god. I saw the leg of the chair over here, and I thought it was a person. Yeah, get on the wheel again. Run, that fat fuck. Run, run. We'll go after this, okay? Listen, I want to watch the little guy. Who's feeding him? I mean, he has a bowl of food right there, so. Somebody. I don't know if it's the ghost of Grandpa, but something's feeding him. Alright, let's go to the, over here, use. Freezes your account. Let's look if you find items laying around your house. Mage chamber. This is the only one that takes us up, so. There's a loom. Mila. Guys, people. Some important people, probably, that I'm not. The day Wildre has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, master of Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attending services may contact Babbage for details. Does anyone remember that video when God, who was the British royal person that died? Not the Queen, but like the one before that. There was some dude. Was it Charles? No, Charles is king now. One of the like British royals died, and there's a video of like a radio station that's playing like intense EDM, and then they just interrupt this like rave music, and they're like, it's like Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness, the like Duke of something, and then immediately back to dubstep. It's so funny. No, it wasn't the Queen. There was someone before her where this happened. I don't think this happened with the Queen. I'm pretty sure it was like a different royal. M. Oh god, I don't know how to read sheet music. Fuck. Anyone here know how to read sheet music? Because I sure fucking don't. I legit, like, I hated sheet music so much, I learned how to, like, play by ear. I genuinely find it so much easier than, what can I do with, like, a compass and a sleepy mask? I don't see how any other items can combine. I probably should, like, brute force some things and see what happens, but the true box does not always contain the prize. That looks really important. And I don't know what to do with it. The bone saw. Yeah, Prince Philip, I think is who it was. Yeah. Gymnasium. What do we have over here? Locked. Let's see what's in here. We're kind of close to the end, chat. Pool. Hold on. Oh, gym require. Oh no, dark room. Oh. Hello? That's the end, right? Like, that's the end. Like, that's where we're supposed to go, right? But it's solid. Why is it solid? Why is solid? It's over here. Is there anything good? I can't see. I can't see. Oh, blueprints! Chat, finally we found blueprints. I don't know if it's possible. So little time left. But I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission our new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional, think this can be pulled off all by Thursday. Alright, there's a nice image of a native. There's a chef. Very bearded chef. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace, right? There was a queen and an ace there. Unused pairings, glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow? Grown, gown, snack, sack. 44 letters in the message. So is this like end of the run here because that door is locked? Or that room is just like blocked off? Because like we made it to the end. Is there, do I have to like hit all the angles here in order to spend gems? I don't have any gems, damn. Gotta find a way in. And of course it's in the fucking dark room where I can't see anything. And I don't have enough room to make it back to the utility closet. That's so far away. Oh my god, there's no way I can make it back. Vent? Amogus? Like something right here that's sticking out. Cans. Like a bottle or something. Yeah, I can't see anything in this blasted darkness. Darkroom rank 9. Forgot I still have Tutter on the screen. Oh my god. Looking like at my stream preview and seeing that image of Tutter is like those videos of like 1 hour silence occasionally broken up by like Chicken Jockey or something. Chicken Jockey. There, I said it. I said the funny. Wait. Did I see something activating? No. Do I... this is probably stupid. What if I crawled through the vent? There's no way to do that, right? Like, that's not the answer. Yeah. What if I entered the... Oh, I don't have a key. Oh, that's it. I forgot the basketball room takes, like, double the stamina. Alright, well, we made it to, like, the end of the world, so, like, that's progress, right? That is... Look at that. Look at that. We cooked right there. 34 rooms, rank 9 reach, 99 steps taken, 7 items, 17 new rooms. That is pretty hot, if I do say so myself. We never figured out the password, unfortunately. But let's try another run. Might be the last of the night, depending on how it goes here. 44 letters. That is way more than 44 letters. Or maybe it said 99. I couldn't tell with the font. So ace. There's the queen. Da queen. What if we go left this time? Claim ticket. Oh, we can get a sledgehammer. Nice. Let's get that. Nice. Okay. We got our hammer, so... There's a sloppy... A crowbar. Interesting. Gain +2 feet. Is there anything, or did I get... Okay, here we go. Dice. +1 dice. Anything else, or is it only that? First time, I think there was a chest up here, but there's not this time, so I can't break it. Breaker box. Guest bedroom +10. Let's get those feet. That's a pretty cool drawing of a bat, honestly. Is there anything with the guest bedrooms, or is it only the main bedrooms that have items? Ooh, oh, magnifying glass. Fuck yeah. Now we can, if we find the security room, we can password. I know what the password is. Open password. Pantry part, parlor, storeroom. Ooh, banana. Five apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I have sniffles. Is it still the Mario Party 4 curse? Is it still the curse affecting you? To hallway. I don't wanna lose money. Cool staircase. Nook. Yeah, do +1 key. Why not? Is this a jukebox? What is this? It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, no. Like, unironically, the Mario Party 4 curse was like a bit, but then the game made it not a bit, and I think that's kind of like the funniest part. Coin purse. Additional 1 in interest. Nice. It's a good money joker right there. I think at this point I should just play more Balatro, right? Like, this is what I keep referencing. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. All 3 boxes contain gems. So I think this is correct. Yeah, no, you sounded rough. This box contains gems. 2 other boxes contains gems. All 3 boxes contain gems. Let me just review the rules real quick. At least 1 tells the truth, at least 1 lies, and only 1 has a prize. Blue memos, I think, is referring to notepads, not these boxes. One of these boxes holds gems. And at least 1 of them is telling the truth, and at least 1 of them is lying. 2 could be lying, or 2 could be telling the truth. But since those both seem incorrect, I'm going to say it's black for the, 4th time in a row, and 3 times it's been right so far. Corridor is always left unlocked. I do den. Theater. What do we got? Let's do the utility closet, right? We have a couple other routes here we can do. That sure, why not? I feel like I need more information for the utility closet here. Just a drawing of a coat. Okay, I mean, it looks like a nice coat. Don't get me wrong. I would wear that. Dark room. Garage. Dark room's the only one that gives us other routes, so. Uh-oh. Um... Hello? Is that all that the, breakers are actually used for? I say it did light it up a little bit. Photos again. Let me look at these photos again. $11.28. Okay, that seems important. Nothing hidden there. Yeah, I don't think garage was gonna lead to anything. I think it would have soft locked me. So, hello. Hey, do you want to talk about your extended warranty? Hey, do you know that if you go to Google.com right now, the potato chip industry is booming right now. Sure, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed. There's got to be something hidden here. The focus on this picture is very weird. Like, the background is more detailed than they are. I feel like that probably means something. Hold on. Green memos are found in Hartley's room are always false. Oh, he looks a little freaked out. Hey, it looks like this guy just told like a really, really bad joke, and he's like, whoa, come on now, too soon. Okay. Is there like more secrets here? No, I don't see anything. It's the same picture, just zoomed in on him. Clock. That guy looks like he eats people. Which one? Because they both kind of look like that. You're more like I draw red rooms. We haven't seen a furnace yet, so why not? I probably need a shovel for that. Yeah, I wish there was a bigger, like, change in the reticle so I could do this and see what pops up to examine. This is how I would solve investigations in Ace Attorney. I would just drag my stylus across the screen until something lit up. Is that the really fucking lazy way out? Yes, it is. So there's multiple copies of these photos, and that tells me that, that tells me there's got to be something with, like, one of them, right? Can't read the paper she's reading. Ghosts? Ghosts? It's like there's ghosts up there. And then... what's one of those paper cutter things? Hey! It's me! Ah, hey, look at my nose. Look at my cool camera. Hey, look at it. It's got 2 speakers for built-in surround sound. Then yeah, 1128 again. I found this series of numbers on this tree, and then I found something about green memos are always wrong. So, I found interesting info here. Enter gymnasium loose 2. That door's locked. Do you know a fun fact about the entrance hall? Hell yeah. I love fun facts. Laboratory. Just to see, right? Like, we haven't been in the bathroom yet. You can go outside. Interesting. Okay. Nothing down here that I would need to go back to the entrance hall for. But I might start one more run just to go walk around outside. So that was a waste. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, it's this clock I hear. Okay. I feel like every single, like, escape room game like this always has a clock that's just ticking way too loudly. Aquarium. Is every color of room. Sure, why not? That sounds cool. I love aquariums. I've never been to an aquarium, but they look really cool. I would love to just go stand in a tube and look at fish for hours. There's like washing machines in there. Fish. Look at little fishies. Hey, it's me, a big fish. My, like, genuinely my favorite place in every Animal Crossing game is always the fish part of the museum. There's something about it that's just, like, even calmer than, like, the rest of the game. Locked. Great. Spare him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Back to the drawing room then. No, literally back to the drawing board. Oh, that's a soft lock. There's no other place. Oh, hold on. There could be keys in here. There's no keys. Fuck. Which one of these was like, there are new floor plans will draft in this room. Well, a little too late for that. Well, I guess we're getting one more run in, right? Yeah, I think anything else. You have enough steps to go outside. Okay, let's see. Outside. Outside. We'll say having like a mini map on screen would be kind of nice to have. Instead of just having to tab every time. Or like just have it be like you hold tab and you get like a little transparent map over the screen. Entrance hall is this way. Hi, hello. We're blueprinting. I'm lost. Chad is trying to help me through an escape room. And apparently I can go outside. So we're gonna run around on the grass, go wee. Can I just? Oh, I was gonna say, press left mouse button to leave. Things to do in your grandpa's mansion. Leave. Wow. Could throw someone off of this Tekken style, honestly. Do I lose energy being outside is my question. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. I also know nothing about this game. And I'm learning a lot. There's places down there that looks like they would be, like, useful. I don't think they're part of it, but... Oh. Oh. Are these catacombs? Hold up. What is down here? Oh. It's just a dead end of... Oh, wait. The torch. Be real, if my grandpa made me solve his fuck-ass mansion, I'd set it on fire. Listen, okay, here's the thing. If you did that, you probably could collect the insurance on it. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Don't worry, this isn't a horror game. Except that time I got jump scared by the coin sound, this isn't, like, spooky. It's meant to, like... It's a roguelike. So, the hardest part is the math puzzle in one room. The scariest part is the math puzzle, I should say. Mines? No? There's combat? No, not that I know of. Something Metroid Brainia. Like Mother Brain? Oh god, you know what I've been playing, chat, is this fan game called Metroid Planets. And what it is, one, it has a straight up like remaster of NES Metroid with like a mini map and an actual overall map, as well as, like I said, the mini map that's always on screen. And it has another mode they're adding that's like kind of like Zero Mission, where they expand the map of the original game. And then there's one where it takes hundreds of like user submitted rooms and generates a full ass Metroid game out of it just by connecting all those rooms and the items in it. And it's really cool. And if it weren't for the fact a couple days I posted I was going to stream this, and like multiple people were very excited to see me go through this, I would have probably streamed Metroid tonight. Due to the rules set forth by Great Elves, you're not allowed to stay overnight in the estate. Luckily, however, your scan seals have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu and return to the campsite for the night. Why? What does that do exactly for me? As a person, what does that do for me? How does this help me win the game? I know I don't really remember a picture. I mean, I saw a lot of pictures. There were some with trees. There's an apple orchard up here. I'm kind of hungry for apples. The witness vibes. The outside part maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a message on one of the trees, right? I'm not seeing that though. Heidlin, I need you to check DMs. Oh god, what did you send me? I'm scared. Construction. I was just sent a Metroid Fusion ROM hack that is called, and I quote, this is the name of the actual ROM hack: Samus goes to the fridge to get a glass of milk. That's the that's the name of the ROM hack. Maybe. You know what's funny is I've never actually beat Metroid Fusion. I've heard it's like one of the best ones, and like I've beaten Zero Mission countless times. I love Zero Mission. Oh god, a padlock. Speaking of school memories, chat, did anyone else absolutely fucking struggle with these padlocks? Because I would fake yeah, I would fake my locker being locked so that I didn't have to fucking open the stupid locks again, because I can never figure out how they worked. To this day, like 15, 16 years removed from high school, I still don't know how these fucking locks work. I've had them at multiple jobs I've held, and I've had to deal with these locks, and I'm like, I don't know how they work. I still don't know how they work. I think they're really stupid and need to be replaced. Hold on. I got another message I need to read. Do not tell you yet. I saw it in the darkroom picture. Okay. I feel like I should get you a combo lock so you can practice. I'm being told I saw the answer to this. And oh god, it was like a date. It was like November 19th or something. It was a bunch of numbers scrawled into the tree, and it was like 11. 19 or something like that, right? Oh, that's cool. I actually have to shake it. What was it? Because I'm on the right track. But in fact, yeah, if you have 3 numbers, you can just bullshit the last one. Let me just try every single number combination. Last ones were 2, 8. Okay. There we go. Okay. I knew it was November something. Okay. The apple orchard has been permanently locked and added to your camp. You'll start each day with an extra 20. Yo, let's go. Is there anything hidden in here? Alright, so we've been outside. Anything in the cabin? Gardener's logbook. Shovel. When I came onto the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find my predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, and no records of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms under his care. As a result of this improvidence? I'm learning new words tonight. I'm learning a lot of new words. Are people just continuing to send me Metroid ROM hacks? Hold on. No, I want to look at that one. Browser, thank you. This one is... Hold on, sorry. I know I'm, like, reading important things. But I need to, like, see what I'm being sent. This one's called Urinary Samus, and it's apparently about trying to get Samus to go to the bathroom. Anyway, shovel. This is how some people actually have to read, because their vision is bad. They actually have to hold a magnifying glass to the words. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms. Oh, green rooms. But yeah, I'm on like a bit of a Metroid kick lately. I've been playing through Prime 2. I'm eventually gonna go through Prime 3 before the new one comes out, which I might stream. I'm very, very excited for Prime 4. That might be my first like actual Switch 2 stream. Save for like, let's be real, the thing I'm most excited for, which is Soul Calibur on NSO. It's really sad when the thing I'm most excited about a new console is playing a game from like from what, like 4 console generations ago. You have NSO, I'd say you need to play Fusion. Yeah, I've played it a couple times. I'm gonna call it a day and then we'll do one more run. I don't have any more keys. No, I don't have any shops. Let's look over the map one more time. Yeah, we're kind of fucked here. Call it a day. We'll do one more run, because that was a little shorter than I expected. And yeah, and then I've been playing the fan game that's just like procedurally infinite Metroid. You should actually sleep. Definitely. It is probably like 3 or 4 a.m. for you, I think. Get some rest. Day 5. 4 a.m. Oh my god, go to bed. Even though I replied to your skeet earlier being like no sleep, only rat, get some rest. Get some rest. You've earned it. And enjoy just the thought of me continuing to be here suffering. Nook, pantry, hallway. I'm going hall the way. I don't want to do a fucking parlor game, but sure. Extra diamonds probably will help me. Blue blocks contain gems. This box is the black box? No, it's not. Okay, so this is the one that's telling the truth. So the blue box has it. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Some sapphires. Guest bedroom, 10 feet. 10 extra feet. Wee. Do we go up here? Sure, why not? We'll just keep going like side by side. Commissary. Items for sale. We have no money. Should loop to nothing. Kind of Ultimate Switch comes out in less than 2 weeks. Oh god, it does, yeah. Yeah, no, it does. It's kind of crazy, actually, now that you put it that way, yeah. It's, I have one coming. I know I'm going to be getting one. What the... Okay, I saw the door, and I was like, why the fuck is it open? I have one coming. I don't know if it's going to be on release day or when, but I know I'll be getting one. Utility closet. When you draft a bedroom, gain 5 feet. Fun fact about gyms, they will not be harmed by the flames. That is, a little ominous. There's that password again. I want to play this. When do I get to play Dirige-Blocks? Radio local GameStop, but it's inside a mall, so I can't get to them. I don't know. I had before I got the email from Mario himself, from Mario at mariomail.com, right? That's his email. I had considered. We might already be fucked. We might already be a little fucked here. All of these are just gonna loop me back down here. Hold on. Nope. I can... Uh-oh. I have to pick one. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm fucked. I'm super fucked. None of these are gonna curve upwards like I need them to. Alright, that might be the shortest fucking run of this game. That's how roguelikes are, I guess. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be a hard advocate of burning down Grandpa's mansion. You know what? Yeah, I can't say I disagree, per se. Is this gonna play the cutscene again? No, okay. Oh, I don't have the magnifying glass anymore. We would have been able to read the password. Alright. Let's see what else we can at least uncover. Maybe we can get some cool hints, right? Breaker. Oh yeah, I'm hard bricked right now. There's no getting around here. We haven't been in the nursery though, so let's see what's going on here. Blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. The Rubik's Cube. It's pink. I've never seen a pink Rubik's Cube before. I forgot what I was gonna say about... Oh yeah, no, I've been in this like weird urge to play Minecraft again, and I don't know why, and it's starting to win. Someone asked what if Luigi's Mansion was rogue, like a little bit. I honestly would be totally down for the next Luigi's Mansion to have like actual roguelike elements. There once was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He cannot stand the sight of a canary or crow. He cannot stand the white of a swan in the snow. He doesn't even have eyes. How the fuck could he see? When he went outside, he was stung by a bee. And when he looked up for fear of the view, he had heard that the sky was not a red hue. If it was, it might be the final days. He always had a book to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. But the clouds aren't red, so why would you like the clouds either? Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A storybook he read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, where he looked like a prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you if it needs to be said. About a red prince book. Red book. What the fuck is that? Okay, you know, kind of saw a different shape. Kind of saw a different shape. Minecraft? Hell yeah, Minecraft. One of these days I will craft the mines again, chat. Alright, so I think when I was just saying that, it was referring to the ad Twitch gave me on your stream was just colored barrels over soothing music. What do you mean? What? Okay. Interesting. I don't think that other book's in here. That is a... Is this too because of the Donkey Kong streams? It might be. I'm so glad that fucking game is over. I should mention, I made a bet. If I somehow hit 500 followers, I will do a full 100% playthrough of that game without the Tag Anywhere mod. So if you want to get over 200 people to follow me so that I may suffer again, that offer is on the table. Don't tempt me, we can make this happen. What, Minecraft or 100% Donkey Kong? Because I hope you mean Minecraft. Because I do have an itch for the mines, chat. Listen, I blame the movie. I am easily persuaded by products. Gummy alluded to me how insane the game got. Oh yeah, I crashed out hard on the fucking K. Rool fight. It was great. I love how hard I crashed out at that. Cause Diddy Kong wouldn't get on the right fucking Y-axis. Without Fishy Draw. That's a different picture. That's like Twin Peaks or something. I want to like try to draft up one more run. Fuck it, we'll do one more. Okay, to be fair about the Linky portion, you never had to... One, his arms never reached that far. And then two, in order to grab something, you always had to hold a button. It was never just press. And then, in that one instance, it's only press the button, or else he is going to throw the barrel and you can't do anything. And yes, the K. Rool toes were definitely an experience. Day 6. How could I forget about the K. Rool toes? That was certainly a portion of a video game I played in the year 2025. For real, one more run. Coat check. Den. Grab a free diamond. Guest bedroom, plus 10 feet. I guess we're technically playing more feet games again, you know. This is the week of feet. And depending which game I do next, don't know what the next stream's gonna be exactly, but discover less common floor plans. Okay. Ooh, a note. Book request form, Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Oh. This is like things I have to actually like find? Oh shit, okay. Oh, okay. These are things I can request. Learn the pump system user manual, because we were confused by the pump room. 100% with Tag Anywhere would take 20 streams. Yeah. Well, yeah, something like that. But it is something I'm willing to do if I hit a certain goal. What the fuck? As a child, I yearned for the mines. Can I go down there? I have to get that down somehow. Is there a way to get up there? The shovel. I wonder if I don't know, I just want to, like, jump in. Like, come on. What's the worst that can happen? My knees explode? Maybe if I come back with a shovel, we can do something with that. Closet. Back with the ice cream sandwich. Ooh, nice. I love ice cream sandwiches. I just have not had one in like a really long time. Parlor again. Storeroom and nook. Sleepy. Oh god. It's this room. The statement appears on another box. Okay. The blue box is empty. Okay. Okay, so these two are telling the truth. That means it has to be in blue, I think, right? Because if it's saying blue is empty, that's the one lie. Neapolitan ice cream. Interesting. Has anyone else eaten Neapolitan ice cream and like only eat everything but the pink part? Is that just me? Okay. Guess I'm the weird one. Items for sale. I don't like strawberry. Why? That's the best part. Uh-oh, we got disagreements. And I have 4 coins. Salt shaker? Metal detector. Metal detector sounds like it could be super useful. I mean, I like strawberry. The thing is, I don't like strawberry flavored things, right? Like, I can down an entire pack of strawberries because I think they're great. But, yeah, no, like, strawberry flavor and things is just like, eh. Like, just give me an actual strawberry at that point. Oh, staircase. Hold on, it's 2nd floor. Oh, shit. Book. Scrapbook. First checked item, sledgehammer. Oh, it's like a record. Like a record of everything we've done. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most paid for. Contraptions I made. I've made no contraptions. Most avoided floor plans. The pool. Mouse likes strawberries. More news. Is that a common thing? Mice like strawberries? Records. Total time 8 minutes. Full day 6. Longest day. Yeah, longest day was a hot minute. Mice love berries or treats. Correct. You should give me berries, except blueberries. Blueberries are the worst. They're weird and they gush in my mouth, and I don't. That's not the thing I like gushing in my mouth, chat. Okay. Thank you for the cheese. I also like cheese. Thank you. I don't know why the cheese is lagging so much. Should probably look into that. Yeah, weird, and it gushes in my mouth. Exactly. What else do you want me to say? Patio. Oh, patio. Like, you eat it, and then the juice smushes everywhere, and it's weird and soft and chewy. And it's like, I don't want that. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Okay. I need more things gushing in my mouth. You know what, chat? Fair. Oh, shit. Keys. Bunk room, boudoir, nursery, guest room, ladyship's chamber, and master bedroom. That's why that Remy demonstrated the power of combining flavors is by mixing cheese and berry. Interesting. There are 12 major keys. Wait, green in people's rooms could be a lie. So there might not be 12 major keys. But there could be. We don't know. That's 10. That guy can't count. Yeah, Hartley. Oh, so this is a fucking lie. Okay. Don't listen to Hartley. He speaks not the truth. I haven't watched Ratatouille in a long time. I'm considering doing a stream where I play, like, rat-based games. Like, there's a couple things I found on Steam where I'm like, alright, Definitely doing that. Adding that to list. I feel like I should add like some version of a Ratatouille game to that list. Because like that is technically a rat game. Security room. Password still starts with S. Okay. Dining room. Oh. No, nothing yet. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Keep going. There was a run of Ratatouille on GameCube at GDQ recently. Interesting. I should look into that. Well, really, I should play the game first and then look into that. When I was a kid that had that autism that made me watch certain movies over and over, and I know Joke had Ratatouille on loop for a month in the background like a favorite podcast. That's great. It's great. I'm unironically like Ratatouille. I can see that being like a comfort movie. I can see that. A boudoir. Not going in the dark room, not yet. Anything in the boudoir? There's that safe. Don't know if we have the code for the safe yet. I haven't seen that. Laboratory. Yeah, then go through the dining room again. Money. Key. And a Chaos Emerald. Dark room? Alright, this looks like one we can still open. Yeah, there we go. Linguini got a strong GF who could kill him, and I think that's beautiful. Uh-oh. Sure, why not? Just pick the first one. Uh-oh. Bathroom. That's the end of the run. Wait, no, there's another way through the dining room. I don't think there's anything in the bathroom that we need. Dining room, okay. Rumpus room? I don't think we've been in this one yet. Why did Grandpa install the pagan church? And why does it cost me money every time I go in there? Oh, hold on. Get our fortune told. Uh-oh.
And as it
What?
was foretold, I am awakened at the sound
Uh-oh.
of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
These cutscenes come out of nowhere.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Can you take me to the star space?
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
Yeah, these cutscenes feel like either I fucked up and I got like some sort of ending.
He is looking for
Like if this was like following the logic of like Nier, this would be like ending like
not find.
ending D or something. Cat.
I see
Cat on screen.
a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Oh no, the wind crystal.
See a door.
A bad moon rising.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is
Okay, the pool room?
What you have heard here has been
I did
foreseen
expect one of the carnival fortune teller animatronics in this game.
Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Grandpa installing the bootleg Elden Ring cutscene robot. Hi. Okay. It's helpful, I guess. Tiger. Tiger uppercut. Anything else? Game just sounds so eerily quiet now after that. Backgammon. Uh-oh. There's a couple other permanent buffs we can get, but that looks like it's going to be the end of the run. A deer. We're going to park at the deer, I think. I don't know where else I can go in terms of, like... Because that might actually be the end. Oops, is around that I can raid. Oh, you're here. Okay. Let's send this raid over to... You're streaming. Okay. Are you still going? I need to mute that. Yeah, let's send a raid over to you. It's playing Pikmin. All right. How do I raid? Here we go. Following. We're gonna raid you with Pikmin. And yeah, Blueprints was really fun. I like that game. We'll be back with more Sonic. Hopefully later this week. And yeah. As well as another cool 3D platform. All right. Let's end stream.